Hey, everyone. 11th place global gym manager, Bryan here. Sorry for the lateness on the follow-up from last week. But some silver linings here. Although only 11th place, 2 games out of dead last. I'm also 2 games out of second, which is incredible. The standings are kind of nuts. I don't think we've ever had a year where this late, going into week 11 and everybody's so tight. The matchups are incredibly important every week. Look at this. We have 4 teams at 5-5, 4 teams at 4-6, 2 teams at 6-4, and then Kyle way ahead of the pack at 10-0. I kind of hope he continues to go undefeated. A little 18-1 Patriots vibes. Goes kind of maybe gets a win in the playoffs, and then we all get to kind of roast him when it goes horribly wrong. Could be pretty entertaining, but we'll see how the storylines play out. So let's get into the Week 10 matchups here. Start with my fucking shitty team. I thought last week I had a bad week just because everybody was on bye. Nah, didn't matter. They just fucking suck. Dak, shit, absolutely shit on the Giants, shit on my team. I thought it was a sneaky play with Bryce Young. It was not. Jahmyr Gibbs finally getting the ball, although Montgomery's probably coming back. 26 is a decent day. Etienne, nothing. Pickens, nothing. AU, decent day. Laporta, I played the wrong tight end. But it wouldn't have mattered. Would have made it slightly closer. Maybe if Dak got sniped in Dallas and I played Kittle, I would have had a shot, but even then it would have been pretty close. I went with the Taysom Hill play, and other league we thought that was sneaky. It wasn't. But again, on the bench, nothing really else was going to help me. On the other side here, Breece Hall, good. James Cook, good. Diggs, very good. Noah Brown, very good. And Njoku, good. Gus Edwards, 13. You would definitely take that. Cowboys, the only 8, surprisingly, with that score. And then nothing really on the bench. You can see outdid his projection by quite a bit, and I underdid my projection. Last couple of weeks, not great. Hoping that I have everyone back. Might go triple tight end. Who knows? Might get wild. But definitely not my week. So congrats to Cass on the victory. Jump to the next matchup here. Incredibly close. Holy fucking shit. Pittman losing by, what is that, 0.62? That's nuts. To Kyle to go to 10-0. Absolutely ridiculous. Kyle went with the Kyler Murray comeback. Derrick Henry, Montgomery, Cooper, Deontay, Mark Andrews, actually down. Tyler Lockett, huge week, probably the difference. On the other side, Brock Purdy showed out, but Pollard, 49 points for the Cowboys. Not many for him. I forget the stat. He hasn't scored a touchdown since like week 1 or something, which is insane. Algier, bold play, must have had some bye week. Oh my God, so much bye week. I didn't know. And Kyle, though, so fairly equal on the bye weeks. Again, no Tyreek for him, which is huge. Let me move my face a little bit here. Devontae, decent. Dalton Kincaid, pretty big. Raiders, I mean, really came down to Lockett. That's everybody else kind of pretty close to their projections, although pretty down week from Derrick Henry. But Lockett was the difference, just narrowly edging him out by 0.62. Wow, I had no idea it was that close. Good matchup. Probably should save that one for last. Whoops. All right, next matchup. We got Greg versus Pete here. Blowout. Oh, yeah. Pete, highest scoring team of the week, 150.12. Huge numbers. Baker Mayfield wasn't helping it, but Javonte, huge. Brian Robinson, monster. Sutton, good. DJ Moore, not great. Ferguson, very good. And Mike Evans with a 30 burger for 29.3, and the Bucks D with 10. Leads to 150. So just a very solid week. Very solid week from him. On the other side, we got Etimos here. CJ Stroud, who's leading the league in passing, which is insane. He's probably going to be rookie of the year. Definitely going to be rookie of the year. Rashad White, good. Joe Mixon, not great. Garrett Wilson, disappointing without Aaron Rodgers. Drake London, fucking sucks. TJ Hawkinson, monster week, but kind of canceled out by that 150. And then 14 from the Ravens. The again, 127. You should think you're going to win most weeks, but when you go up against a 150 burger, you're not going to win at all. Next matchup here, we got Jackson versus Nolan. Get a 4-16, 5-5 team. That's like everyone's record. Jackson, 35-point win, so not very close. We'll start with the winner here. Tyler Boyd, big week. St. Brown, gigantic week. And then pretty average week from everyone else. Kamara, Jacobs combined for like 35. That's pretty good from the running back slot. Thielen's really tapered off the last few weeks. Logan Thomas sucks, but 9's exactly what is projected. 129, big score. Nobody really on bye. On the other side, no bye trouble here either. Aaron Jones, garbage. Evan Ingram, garbage. Tank Dell, sneaky player. Again, paired with Stroud having a great year. Jamar Chase, big week. Jonathan Taylor, decent. Stevenson, decent. Carr, not that great. Again, underperforming your projection. Really, the Saints, Evan Ingram, not helping you. And then Derek Carr with the 5. Pretty much killed any opportunity you had to win. So, again, 130, you should expect to win. If you faced a 150, you wouldn't have. Let's continue. Next matchup here, we got Puntoni versus Tidmarsh. We jumped down. Oh, who came out on top here? Tidmarsh. Oh yeah, with the 141. Huge week. 30 from Justin Herbert. Bijan with 17, finally getting some touches. Saquon on the Giants. He's dead. Terry McLaurin, 7 points, not great. Although the Giants face Washington this week. Can't wait to not watch that. Keenan Allen, 43.5, weekly high for any player that played. I mean, even without him, still would have won. Just doing the math there, but 43 and a half is a giant number. Chris Olave putting up 21.4 also helps. Dalton Schultz with a solid 11, and the Bears D bold play. Didn't really work out, but didn't matter. Keenan Allen's all you need. He always has like one of these every year. That probably means his hamstrings do. So good luck with that. On the other side, Josh Allen, interception machine. Kenneth Walker, very good. Eckler, very good. I mean, you know, 40 from your running backs, you'd think you'd be in a good position to win. But Ridley, garbage. Please trade him to me. Demario Douglas, bold play. Kind of worked out. Cade Otton sucks. Curtis Samuel sucks. Browns defense, insane. He can go like first in every stat. So any bye week? Oh, but never mind. Sorry, Vincent, I didn't realize you had everybody on bye. That probably hurt you because an AJ 20 and a Puka 20 probably would have helped you. Actually, would have got you close, but probably not close enough. 141, congrats, Tid. Final matchup of the week. We got Nicky O versus Cass. Final score here, Cass edging him out 115 to 109. Getting kind of lucky they're facing each other because there was a lot of over 130s this week. Let's start on the losing side here. Nicky O with the Joe Burrow, 22, pretty decent. James Conner, bad. Najee Harris, terrible. But 18 is pretty good for him. DeAndre, very quiet week. I guess you just can't predict with him. It's either 30 or 5. Michael Pittman's been very solid this year. Where does he rank, actually? I'm curious. 12. Yeah, he's having a good year. It's pretty impressive, especially because they have backup quarterbacks. Cole Kmet, 9, decent. Christian Kirk, solid flex play here with 17, and the Colts defense, 13. I mean, 110 is not terrible. Most weeks that puts you in a decent opportunity, but this week, a lot of high scores, except for my team. On the other side, Cass had Jared Goff, 23. He's been very good. He's got to be like in the top 5, right? No, 12. All right. He's having a good year. McCaffrey, touchdown machine. Although, didn't he lose the touchdown streak? He failed to find Fader. Yep, so he broke the streak. Madison blows, although the Vikings keep winning somehow. Metcalf, 17, good. CD Lamb, 42.5, huge day. Only outdone by Keenan Allen, and Prescott was pretty close too. I mean, he had like 150 yards at halftime and 2 touchdowns. Joe Everett, a 0. Zeros aren't good, just so you know. Those are low numbers. Marquise Brown, 4 or 3.8, not good. And Seattle with the 5. But even with the 0, the CD Lamb, 42, puts him at 115, which is enough to get the victory this week. Not a lot of bye trouble for either team. You should probably fill your roster spot. And you guys have guys that aren't on IR, or I guess this was last week. So, yeah, that's the matchups, everyone. Thanks for your time here. We'll just review the standings real quick. Again, pretty insane that Kyle's 10-0 and everybody else is basically like within 2 games of each other this late in the season. So kind of nuts. Nicky O also at the 2-8, not great. Probably locking up the broken giraffe. That's all I got this week. Hopefully I kept this pretty quick. I want to leave everyone here with some closing words about the Giants season and hopefully not my season. Enjoy. come to talk with you again. Because a vision suddenly faded. I can see what I was speaking. And the vision that was planted. Still thinking in the sun.